said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's innate, I still remember. Certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends. But I'll admit that I was glad it was over. You screwed me over, letting me believing it was always something that I'd done. But I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. But you didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, that we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. Guess that I don't need that though, now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Somebody I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. I used to know that I used to know. I used to know somebody. Now and then I think of what I learned in high school, like AP Bio and British literature. Is that igneous or metamorphic? I don't need to write an iambic, and I'll admit I don't know shit about Millard Fillmore. Why did I have to learn this stuff? It has never come in handy, never used it for nothing. Why did we read the Scarlet Letter? Puritans are boring even when one is a slut. There's actually one thing I still know. Eli Whitney, he invented the cotton gin. Definitely do not need that though. Now it's just a study that I used to know. Now it's just a study that I used to know.
Now and then
tell you. Every handout with a Far Side cartoon apropos. You don't wanna live that way, forgetting every word I say. You said you'd never let it go. I guess mnemonic devices just weren't enough for you though. You really freaking piss me off. I worked so hard to teach you something, now you don't know nothing. What does the column symbolize, or anything beyond the first 3 digits of pi? And what about soul Gotye, or asexual reproduction of the protozoa? I guess you didn't need that though. Now it's just a study that you use